There are caricaturists, and then there is Al Hirschfeld. To me, he was the greatest caricaturist who ever lived. No other artist captured the spirit, personality, and essence of a subject with such astonishing grace and economy of line. Hirschfeld was a legendary American caricaturist best known for his iconic black and white ink drawings of Broadway stars, Hollywood celebrities, television performers, musicians, and pop culture icons. Known as the Line King, his sweeping minimalist style helped define the visual culture of the entertainment industry for more than 8 decades. Using a crow quill pen, Hirschfeld created flowing, elegant lines that seemed effortless, yet were incredibly sophisticated. His work had a graceful, witty, almost lighter-than-air quality. What makes his drawings so extraordinary is that they were never simply about physical likeness. Most caricaturists are content with exaggerating facial features, or just capturing recognizable traits. Hirschfeld went much further. He wanted to express the personality, the movement, the rhythm, and the spirit of the people he drew. In fact, Hirschfeld never felt that the term caricaturist accurately described what he did. He preferred the self-invented term caricaturist because he believed he was revealing character rather than merely exaggerating appearance. Between 1927 and 2003, Hirschfeld served as the house artist for the New York Times, where his drawings accompanied theatrical reviews and brought stage performances vividly to life. His name became inseparably connected to Broadway and New York City. His drawings became as much part of the Broadway experience as the productions themselves. Whenever a new Broadway show opened, Hirschfeld immersed himself into the production and the performances. He studied press photographs, visited sets, attended rehearsals, and whenever possible, watched the actors live on stage. Although he did use photographs for reference, he generally preferred observing performers in motion so he could understand their gestures, their energy, posture, and rhythm. One of the most fascinating aspects of Hirschfeld's work was the hidden name Nina concealed within his drawings. Beginning after the birth of his daughter Nina, to amuse himself and as an inside joke among a few close friends, he started concealing her name in uppercase letters within his drawings. Sometimes it would appear once and sometimes many times. What began as a simple inside joke eventually turned into a national obsession as readers everywhere searched his drawings trying to locate the hidden Ninas. Starting in 1960, Hirschfeld began placing a number beside his signature, indicating exactly how many Ninas were hidden in the drawing. If no number appeared, it usually meant either there was only one hidden Nina or the drawing had been completed before his daughter was born. Hirschfeld's influence extended far beyond newspaper illustration and Broadway. His unique linear style inspired generations of artists and designers. Most famously, Disney artist Eric Goldberg heavily incorporated Hirschfeld's exaggerated flowing lines into the Genie's design of Aladdin and cited Hirschfeld as a primary visual inspiration for the Genie. What amazes me most about Al Hirschfeld is how he could say so much with so little. With just a few elegant lines, he could capture not only how someone looked, but who they were. To me, Hirschfeld just wasn't a caricaturist. He was a master of line art whose work elevated caricature into something timeless. If you found any of this interesting, please click like and consider subscribing. You can watch my other videos about visionary artists and other creative people in which I explore why their work resonates so deeply within us. This is Marty. Please be safe and be kind. See you next time.